Всем привет! Да, всем привет, добро пожаловать на канал ElEnotio. С вами, как всегда, я, ElEnotio, собственная персона. Всем привет, добро пожаловать. И это Hogwarts Legacy, а именно нарезочка. Так, ну что, двигаемся по сюжету, да? Здрасте.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello,
Взаимно.
Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
Ну да,
I am
прекрасно.
too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lokдог. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with
Я
him.
всегда
I've known
поощряю
him for
людей,
years.
которые со всеми
We
дружат.
met when I was waiting
Неважно
tables
от
here as a
их
student, well before I
чего-то
bought the
там,
place.
расы.
He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Ну, спасибо.
Thank you, Serona.
Я не
If you
хочу узнавать
find
историю. Я уже просто
Please, give him my best.
предыдущие 2 серии офигела.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Хорошо, спасибо. А, так он недалеко. Смотри, я могу вскрыть. Нет, не могу. А это тоже не могу. Мне сейчас жопа начнет пригорать.
Welcome to the Hog's Head.
Здрасте, я не хочу садиться, я хочу с Локдогом
Hello,
поговорить.
Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did, did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
Ну
I
да.
am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Ну,
Serona
то, что
trusts
все мне
me,
доверяют,
and she
и
said
ты мне
she thought our
доверяй.
interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what
Логично.
I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Логично, логично. Здоров.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Пошли, Локдог.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott.
Урт
The
кот.
witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Все? Договорились?
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
М, Да все
It all
понятно.
seems clear to me now that we're here.
I
Там
do
спрашивают, что
hope
в
our
гробнице, это
alliance
не важно.
proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Спасибо.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Плиз, будьте осторожнее. Не хочу быть осторожной, хочу сражаться.
It's sealed.
Угу.
Moths. Curious.
Подожди, мотыльки же, они на свет реагируют. Я умная. А где у меня свет? Вот он.
Lumos.
Вот оно как. И потушить, наверное, да? Кась. Ты скрой мне, пожалуйста, основную.
Merlin's beard.
Что, Мерлинова борода? Где ты опять бороду увидел? Черные кожаные перчатки, мне это не надо.
Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Ну, есть и есть. Так, огненный. О, огненный. Это значит, мы заменяем букву. Так, где у нас еще огонь? Вот огонь. Давай пока что 2. И вот так. Пока что оставим, да? Инферналы. До свидания. Глупые инферналы. Что вам не имется? Зачем вы на меня нападаете? Я поняла. Давай так попробуем.
Lumos.
Фига себе. Подожди. Не уезжай без меня. Фига, вы намудрили-то.
Lumos.
Возьмись. Какую прямо. О, минус еще одна загадочка. Вот как надо было. Я за этим говном бежала? Ха-ха. Дурнина.
Lumos.
Три. Давай.
Lumos.
Может, ее можно перенести на другое место? Например, вот на это. Да, смотри-ка, можно. Давай, попробуем. Давай. Ить. Ну вот как? Почему ты не запрыгиваешь, дрянь такая? Смотри, вот нормально, да? И все. Только что мы запрыгивали, а теперь не можем. Какая-то Вот вы как придумали, что и эти поднимают. Все, отлично, спасибо. Погнали дальше.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio.
Сейчас будет огненная
Dead
вечеринка.
Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok.
Локдог.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Интересно. У меня за 3 с лишним часа записей у меня уже глаза просто вылазят из орбиты. Чувак, плохая новость.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone.
Да
My
верну
fighting
вопрос,
days are
размотаю
behind
вообще
me.
на раз-два.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Да вообще не вопрос. Попробуем комбинировать.
No! Expulso! I'll check your pockets.
Опачки. Это что, сейчас шуточка была? Куда ты пошел? Блин, я не то сделала, я хотела по-другому. Мне тебя в любом случае... Нет, я не хочу. Я не хочу использовать магию. Просто
Rest
так.
easy, my large friend. Revelio.
Кого друг? Ты что его другом-то назвала? Дурная, что ли, совсем? У меня сейчас 20-й...
This is for Rookwood.
No more happy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
До свидания. Никаких долгих разговоров. До свидания.
And no one to share in my victory.
Козявки тролля.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well
Yeah, plum.
done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the
А я тебе
profile.
его не отдам. Я сама носить
Remarkable.
буду. Мне, видишь, нужен шлем.
It looks stunning,
Я
Lodgok.
даже не видела, как
I
он
see why you
выглядит. Я
wanted
просто
it
забрала.
back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad
Так
you
может
read it
гоблинов
myself.
просто нам было натравить и
Thank you.
все?
This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search.
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Что ты это сказанул
We
не
shall
то.
speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Подозрительный ты, дружочек, пирожочек.
Such vestments do little for one's sake.
20. 20 уровень. Мы пришли на занятие по изучению тварей. И мы можем творить, что хотим. Начать занятие, задание.
Welcome, everyone. I see
Здрасте.
you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them
Ну все,
properly.
давай дальше.
Now,
ППС
it
верни.
seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to
ППС
review the
верни,
basics
сказала.
of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Да не надо мне
Yes,
ваше
Professor
помощь.
Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
Ну, ФПС она ворует
All the
знатно.
beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Тихо, какой я
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a
Очень
slippery
шустрые
devil.
языки.
Yes, Professor.
Вот это она такая радостная.
Here,
Фу, боже,
you
какая
can practice
мерзкая.
on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Ну и что, Джеральд?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
На, кушай.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like
Можешь
to think.
попробовать.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is.
А у нас-то
Kindness
защита от
is one of his
язычков. У
best
нас
qualities,
броня на
right
морде.
after ambition and cleanliness.
Мгм.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest
Жмыры.
pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Пошли за жмырами, мать. Это что? Это котики? Почему тут много котиков? Тут очень много котиков.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Ты сейчас по жопе получишь за то, что обижаешь котиков.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
Я тебе сейчас палочку воткну промеж ребер.
Let's go.
Нельзя обижать животных. Вон какой милый котик. Жмыр.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training.
Нифига, у меня жопу
Persephone
чуть
was
не
onto them
припекло.
instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels. Gerald.
Я прям негодую вообще. Я как-то обижать котиков, собачек и птичек нельзя.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now,
Но я не
where is
дочесала, не
our new
докормила.
student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Ну пошли, ладно, уговорила.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
Что вам
I
надо?
did.
На
How
шапки
did
почти
you find
похожи.
your first beasts lesson?
Котики милые.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it
Да
next
не
time.
надо, мы сами
Professor.
разберемся.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Ну, блин, меня
Surely the
научили
poachers can
очень
be brought to
поздно
justice by
открывать
someone.
замки.
The ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Что такое?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes. So
Да
that
я
I
не за
didn't
тебя,
have
я
to.
за животных
You were an
заступилась.
augury at noon in the desert.
I
Что?
certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Чего все меня в лес таскаете?
You've
Ну, это
intrigued
интересно.
me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Stand back.
Прикольная. Клювокрыл? Так же он вроде называется. Я просто не сильна во вселенной Гарри Поттера.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Крыланна.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must
А,
always show hippogriffs the
гиппогриф.
proper courtesy before
Клювокрыл.
you approach them.
А клювокрыло тогда кто? Поклониться, мать. Типа, мое почтение, мое уважение. Сильвупле. Еще ниже. Эх, вы любители вежливости.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed
Сначала
Russia if
покормим.
you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Сплетни. Я тоже люблю сплетни. Все, крылан. Мы тебя покормили, почесали. Да что ты с ума сходишь? Да веди себя нормально. Мы к тебе в гости пришли, а ты ведешь себя неадекватно. Это что такое вообще? Я не понял. Я думала, браконьеры сейчас нападут. Мы с браконьерами
What did you
будем
think of
сражаться.
Highwing?
Ну, прикольно.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you?
Ой, прям
I've
преданность.
seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Какая одежда
Professor
неудобная.
Howard mentioned the poachers as well.
Ты посмотри, у нас
She
какая
seemed to
одежда.
imply that we couldn't
Те
rely
браконьеры
on the
нас
ministry
боятся.
to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning
Потому что
something.
браконьеры, они априори
I think I'm going to look
подозрительные.
into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
То есть другие
Если
животные тебя
undeterred,
не беспокоят, только
Will you let me
крыланна.
know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Я думаю, она нас отправит, типа, напряжу, что, типа, займитесь делом. На сегодня у нас все, да. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Не забывайте подписываться на канал, оценивать видео, вступать в группу ВКонтакте, писать комментарии. Все ссылки указаны внизу в описании. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.